kasi sa lahat ng roles, may mga parts talaga doon na you have to invent for yourself. There are times na magbabasa ka ng script, tapos parang iniisip mo, bakit ko sinabi yun? Yung parang it doesn't make sense to you. Tapos kailangan mo talagang i-fill in, like with a invented memory that, oops, ganon. There are things about our characters that we, the actors na lang, are the ones that co-write. So a lot of it has been that. And asking direct, do you agree with this? Do you think this is still, parang pwede ba yun? But it's great because every single person on set, every actor contributes. It's really super mega collaboration. When I read the script pala, I loved it. It was so interesting and parang nakakakaba. Ang dami at ang bilis ng mga pangyayari. And then, nung sinushoot na namin, sabi ko, wow, nag-transform. Like, when we were trying to make it real na. Kasi bawat isa sa amin, nagdadagdag ng sarili naming thoughts or kung yung akala mo, ganito niya babatohin yung linya, sobrang different direction pala. And it's not just naman that, we're also really shocked that, what the set design was able to do to create this world of extreme wealth and luxury and power. Direct Dom and Direct Aya and our acting coach, like every single person na kung may kaya silang i-contribute, they're in on it talaga. So very unsum group effort.
So RHIAN, how's working with Dingdong this time kasi iba yung dynamic from the previous projects you've done before?
Stairway to
Well, it's always great. It's always an honor. He's not the primetime king for nothing, diba? When you work with Dingdong, you know that the rest of the team is the best of the best also. And also, he himself is an amazing actor and very easy to be in a scene with. Parang he throws his lines in this natural way that can catch you by surprise. So you have something to react to. It doesn't naman change so many things for me na parang now we're siblings or half siblings in this story. It's just the working experience is still very good.
May reason yung location ng house nyo? Sa Lipa ba yun?
Yung isa.
Yung malaki?
So, the thing is, parang the way it's written kasi on the script is ganito, kalaki yung property nila. Lahat sila dito nakatira, tapos ganyan-ganyan. Ito may bahay, ganyan-ganyan. Walang existing place sa buong Pilipinas na gano'n. Wala kaming mahanap na mga billionaires na pwedeng magpahiram ng ganong klaseng estate. So, may mga pinagsasama kaming mga location and then it looks like it's the same place but we have 4 different houses.
Yung isang malaki sa Lipa, tama ba?
Yung main, yung
nakita ko na siya
with the
somewhere
horses.
Oh, yes. Ito na talaga yung tanong.
Go.
Gorgie.
Inedges mo naman ako dun sa
mismo.
location.
Hindi kasi everybody knows na you're best friends with Michelle.
Yes.
Na-hurt ka rin nung medyo hindi magaganda yung sinasabi when she won?
No naman. I was like, girl, you made it. You got haters. Also, I'm just so proud of her because for her age, she's a lot younger than me kasi I'm 32, she's 20.
Sobrang may alang younger.
27.
Hindi naman masyado.
I don't know. Well, when I met her kasi she was 25, so I was thinking, oh wow, bagets. Diba? Pero she's so mature and things na I think would have hurt my feelings when I was new. Because I got my feelings hurt a lot with the bashing and whatever when I was new. But it doesn't affect her in a negative way. Kasi she understands that people are talking about someone that they don't even know. I mean, that's that's something kasi that it took me a long time to understand, na parang, syempre, it will bother me kung sinabi ng sarili kong kapatid na ganito ako. Diba? Pero kung hindi ko kakilala, parang, Kebs. So, ayun, hindi naman siya, alam mo yun, hindi niya naman iniyakan yung bashing or anything. So, I didn't naman feel bad for her. Tsaka talagang, diba, like, how can you say you're famous when no one cares? Or no one cares enough to bash you. So I'm just like, girl, boom!
As a friend, do you believe na mananalo siya ng crown?
Sorry?
As a friend, do you believe na mananalo siya ng Miss Universe crown?
You know what? This year, I didn't know na what to think. Kasi last year, I was like, yes, she has what it takes. You know, I'm so supportive of her and her dreams, and I want her to get everything she wants out of life. And I was like, yes, she has what it takes, and she's tall, and she's beautiful, and she's smart, and everything. So last year, talagang I was like, come on, girl, come on. We're like standing in the crowd, and then when they didn't announce her, I was like,
Sino to?
cry. Si Michelle.
Oh, di. Kasi sumali siya sa Miss Universe Philippines.
Akala ko si Miss
Hindi,
Universe
last year, kasali din siya
Sa Miss
last year.
Universe
Hindi siya
Philippines,
nanalo.
first runner-up lang siya.
Okay.
Oo.
So, ayun, parang this year, I realized na huwag ka masyadong hopes up. You have to be realistic. Yes, she's beautiful and smart and whatever. But so is everyone else. And, alam mo yun, parang, I just didn't wanna get disappointed or get my heart... It was honestly heartbreaking last year. So, when she finally won this year, that's where it all came from, na parang dun lang ako nagpadala na yes! Yung kasi, coming from last year, I was just so, oh my gosh, she put so much work into it. The training, the schedule, walang tulog, tapos ganun.
Hindi mo ba nag-encourage sa kanya mag-join? Kasi you're saying heartbreaking last year. Buti she decided to still join.
I mean, she did ask us, and there were mixed reactions. Me personally, I said you have to do whatever will give you less regrets. Kasi you're not this age forever. Diba there's an age limit? Sabi ko, if you're going to be thinking about it na parang, what if? You just don't want to live with a what if. So, it's okay to join again. It's great if you win. If you don't, as long as you don't have the what if.
And of course, Pride Month ngayon. So,
Yes.
Your thoughts about her coming out finally?
Well, of course, it doesn't change anything for us and our friend group since we've always known naman. But it does really make us very proud that she's, taken control over her story and is being true with people. Kasi, I mean, sometimes you would think if you're a celebrity or if you're a beauty queen or something, na parang you have to give people what's the most saleable version of yourself. Parang gano'n. And, what she's giving people is the real, authentic her. Which also took me so many years. She's just so advanced. And so I'm really proud of the maturity that she has, that she can, with no fear, just show people really exactly who she is. And not allow anyone to bully her into being outed by some stranger on the internet. Diba? Kasi your sexuality is personal to you eh. It's not for anyone else to out you. Or, ayun, parang there are certain topics in our lives that need to come from us. So I'm glad she took control.
Yun nga lang, hindi na makontrol kasi after na mag-out, hindi rin makontrol yung mga chismis, kung ano na mga issues.
Because you're housemate.
Inilink siya kay Mike Quintos, pati ikaw din, di ba?
Yes.
Aware ka doon.
Marami
Paano
pang
yun?
iba.
Oo.
Sabi ko, girl, babaero ka ba? Ang daming...
Babaero.
Ang daming nililink sa'yo.
Babaera.
Sabi niya. Babaera. Ganun. Sabi ko, so we joke about it. Pero I mean, I would know. Wala, Wala naman dun totoo.
Aware, I mean, alam mo naman, pag sa love life niya, alam mo.
Oh, hindi pa sila dumadalo sa bagay na joke lang. Hindi, wala naman totoo. Siyempre, I would know.
Pero paano pala yun? Nagsabi ba siya sa'yo na I think I'm going to come out na or how was that
How sweet.
yung
Yeah.
leading to that decision?
I knew she was ready by the time na naka-decide na siya. Kasi we had this talk many times in the past. And it was always a question for her. And I'm like, what feels right for you? You can't ask me. You have to know. So finally, when she... Kasi she was already pondering about it na parang, do I just tell people? Kasi parang I feel like they know naman or I don't know, yung parang ganon. So, sabi ko, it has to feel right for you. Anyway, when this finally happened, she wasn't asking me anymore. She said, guess what's happening next week? I was like, what? So yun, she was like, coming up. I was like, ah! So alam mo yun, it just felt right.
And curious lang pala ako about you being housemates kung as they say, di ba, when friends and then you live together, parang nakikita yung mga not so good din na habits or things like that. May mga ganun po sa...
Too much familiarity.
A lot of people were warning me and sa totoo lang, nung medyo palapit na at saka yung nakabayad na kami, yung nag-down payment na kami, sabi ko, oh my God, wala na bang antrasan to? Kasi everyone was like warning me, this is gonna ruin your friendship, you're gonna fight, you're gonna see things you don't wanna see, blah, blah, blah. But in fairness, that didn't happen to us. Not because wala kaming ginagawang mali. Like, sometimes I leave things where they're not supposed to be, or also her, or like, so they're just things, quirks. Pero we've never fought about anything. So I'm proud to say that. And I think it's because we don't expect perfection from each other. Like, we love each other as friends, to be clear to the internet people. We love each other not because we're perfect. Like, we'll take each other even with all the quirks. So, there's nothing to fight about.
Parang may hatian ba ng mga chores, gano'n, something?
Yeah, 90% me. Charot. Ganun. Joke lang, Didi. Joke lang.
Sige, siya lang pinag-uusapan natin. Ikaw naman ang kaharap. So, kumusta? Happy naman ka ngayon pagdating sa, of course, love life at lahat.
Yes. Very happy.
Adjusted ka na being a politician.
I think what finally got me adjusted was to see the fulfillment at the end of the day when something works out the way that he wanted it to. I'll admit, I was like, layon sa usapan akala ko I'm dating a businessman. I didn't have the most positive reaction. But it's really more of when something good happens and he's done good. Kasi he really has a heart for other people. Gusto niya talaga makatulong. And I know this because before it was the charity work. He's always planning charity work and how to better help people. And so now when he's in Congress and he comes home and he goes, you know what happened today? And then he has this super fulfilled, happy look on his face. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm happy for you and I will support. This is something I will support because I can see he's fulfilling his purpose.
Pero yung support
Can't
niya,
argue with
ikaw
that.
yung kasama ka sa mga ibang mga events niya, yung nandun ka. Di ba yung typical na mga, mga politician na nandun din, yung support ng girlfriend or ng wife? Or
Sometimes I've been to a couple events, but in general, I've been an artista through many elections already, and I don't like I don't wanna sway anyone politically in any way, so I kind of stay out of talking about politics. I've been to a couple events, that's it.
Ayun lang din
Yeah.
na.
And we just ate. That's it.
Sorry, hindi totoo at all yung nag-break kayo for a while.
No, we did.
Okay.
In,
Personally, hindi naman.
Yung nag-set busy.
for a bit. Yeah. I don't want to say how long,
Diba?
but, you
So,
know.
what made you, nag-reconcile? Yung acceptance na yun na world niya na, yun ba?
There was a lot of talking. There was a lot of talking. That's I guess the biggest realization for me. That communication really can fix everything. Lahat ng bagay pwedeng maayos sa maayos na usapan. Magandang usapan. Yeah, and I think that it's important for everyone to learn, because not naman a lot of us have the best communication skills. Sometimes we're upset and we can't even say what's wrong, and we don't even know. So yeah, it was a lot of talking on so many different topics. Like there were things naman pala na pwede naman palang ganun lang.
Alam mo, yan na-intriga din yung si Sampa nagtanong kay Michelle, di ba? Sa
Yeah, oh
parang
my.
coincidence lang naman talaga yun.
It really was, because I was super praying. I was like, Lord, huwag niyo ibigay kay Sam yung tanong ni Michelle.
Kanya talaga.
Pero hindi, yun talaga eh. Yun yung nangyari. Fishbowl na yung nag-decide.
Kaya naging cooking show, yung trendy.
Yeah, pero ngayon talagang, how will you support her from here on?
Saka, you know what? If I could have helped her win, it is sana last year pa. Sasayong pa ba ako ng one more year? Anyway, sorry.
So how
Sorry.
can we expect you to support her? Kasi independent pala siya, hindi pala siya. Wala siyang beauty
Yeah,
camp.
she's not
But
part of
basically,
it.
kayo yung beauty camp niya.
Basically,
Diba?
yes, we're a very big group of friends that are just want her to achieve all her dreams. I don't know yet where she could possibly meet me, but whenever naman she asks, I try to.
Saan bang miss you dito?
El Salvador.
Are you flying? South
Yes,
America?
Sure yan.
Ah! Love it.
Yes, every time we see each other, which is nowadays hindi na often. Kung dati nagkikita kami everyday, ngayon siguro once a week. Once a week na lang kami nagkikita.
Ganun ka.
But every time we go, okay, how long are we leaving? Yun, we try to make plans. How long? Okay, saan tayo magsistay? Ano yung side trip? May side trip pa yan? Ay, bye! See you! See you! See you!
Wait, last na lang. Last na lang ako rin. Ano,
This always happens to me because I'm the madaldal one.
do you see yourself magiging politician's wife ka? Or ready ka rin ba?
You know what? Ever since I was a kid, I always told myself, the two kinds of guy that I will never date in my entire life is a basketball player and a politician. I was like, they're around guys all day. I'm like, I don't want that super testosterone environment in my boyfriend or husband or whatever. And then here I am. So I guess my answer is, I don't know. It's hard to say.
Go with the flow.
Ang hirap pala talagang sabihin.
Yes.
Thank you, Rian.
Thank you.